Hello friends, welcome again. And this is my new project, Property Insurance System, or you can say Property Insurance Portal. And I have developed this project in Java, JSP, and MySQL. And the version of for the JDK I'm using is the JDK 1.8, and for MySQL version I'm using 5.6. For connecting MySQL with Java and JSP, I'm using the MySQL connector, MySQL J connector, which you will get easily from the MySQL.org website. And I'm using the Tomcat version 7 for running this project. But if you have the Tomcat server 8 and Tomcat server 9, then you can also run this project right on Tomcat version 8 and 9 also. Right. So these all are the server technology and server side scriptings I have used for developing this project. For front end development, I have used HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Some of the jQuery library also I have used, like form validations, creating sliders, and integration of the date calendar plugins. I have used uh, jQuery plugins, right? So these all technologies I have used for developing this project, right? So let's start with the functionality go through. So the project title is Property Insurance Portal, and it's a major project developed in Java, JSP, and MySQL, right? And it has two types of login, that is the customer login as well as the admin login, right? So let's start. So this is the homepage of the project. You can see this is a simple homepage, and if you want to change the content, just open the index.jsp and you can change the content from there. This is about, and it's also a static page, right? This is a register, right? So here, from here, customer can register inside the system, and he can ask for the quotation for his property or for his home, right? So for that he needs to fill this information, and after that, using that email and password, he will be able sorry he will be able to log inside the system, right? So this is the customer registration. This is a login. So as I told you earlier, there are two types of login: admin login and the customer login. Admin login, right, from where admin will be able to log in, and customer login, from where customer will be able to log in, right? Contact us page, this is a static contact us page. I am not saving the value of this contact us page anywhere into the database. Even I am not sending any type of email and SMS from this page, right? So I'm going to log in as a customer first. So the user ID is amit@gmail.com, and the password is test. So once you log inside the system, this is a customer dashboard, right? You will get that customer dashboard from where you can perform these operations, right? So let me go through one by one. This is add property, from where you will be able to add the information of your property, your flat, or what the house you have, right? So property name, contact number, customer email, property address, city, state, pin code, total area means area of the property, front weight, side length, circle rate, current cost, property age, image, and descriptions. Once you fill the information and once you submit it, then the information of this form will be saved into the database. You can't submit the form without filling all of the details, because this form is validated by the JavaScript. You can see this is saying please fill in the fields, right? So the next one is the all properties. It will show all of your properties which you have added, right? So there are three properties you have added, and it's showing all of your properties. So there is a restriction: a customer can't see the property of another customer will be able to see his own property only which he has added, right? You can edit the property details from here and you can submit it, right? This is the my properties. This is the all quotations. This all quotations, this is all quotations which has been means you have already paid these quotations, right? And this quotation has been prepared by the admin, and according to your inputs which you have given, right? And you can pay through your credit card or debit card, but those are the main payment gateway, because both of the insurance has been paid by you. That's why it's showing the paid, right? So let me check that which property is not paid. That is a 6, right? Okay, I think property 1 4, right? So that's the 1 4, and there is no quotation available for the property number 6, right? 5, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm logging as an admin. After that, I will create the quotation for property number 5, and after that you will be able to pay, right? This is a my account section, from where you will be able to update your account details, and you can change your password to. This is a contact us page, already explained you, and log out. Once you log out, then above administration menu will not be displayed to anyone. Then you can see the above administration option is not displaying, right? It's session driven and it works according to the login, right? If admin logins, then the above menu will be different. If customer logins, the above menu will be different, right? So let me log in with the admin. So the user ID is admin and the password is test. So once admin login, then admin can see all of this information, right? So admin can add the quotation here. So you can see add the quotation, all request, all quotations, all customers, and change password. Let me go through one by one even, right? So this is a dashboard. This is all properties. All of the properties which has been added by the customer will be displayed here. If admin clicks on the property, then he will be able to see the details of all of the properties details, right? You can see the details of the property here, owner name and this, and everything will be displayed here. Add quotation, right? From here you can add the quotation, right? So I'm going to add the quotation for the property number 5 to quotation 9, then quotation for property 5, and premium amount you can say 20,000, and sum assured 20 lakhs. 20 lakhs, it means sum 20 lakhs. Premium interval 10 years, right? Full descriptions. So insurance, right? Once you save the quotations, now this quotation will be saved, will be visible for the user, right? Whose property is this, right? So this admin can see what the quotation the user has paid, what the quotation has not paid by the user, right? So there are two quotations which has not been paid by the user, right? So this is all quotations, this is all customers, from where admin can able to view all of the customers, even he can see the details of the customer. Change password, from where admin will be able to update his account password, and after changing the password he will be able to log inside the system with that updated password. Log out. Once he log out, then administration menu will not be displayed. Now I am going to log in as a customer. So let me check that quotation is available. So you can see quotation for property 5 is visible now, because that has been created by the admin. Now he clicks on the pay, and you can see this is the dummy payment gateway page. You don't need to enter the credit card information. You can enter any of the information here, right? Any of the their garbage information you can enter. Just set the expiry date and CVV number. Right. Once you click on the make payment, then you can see the quotation number 4. You have made the payment, right? And once you click on the all quotations, you can see all of the quotation has been paid, right? If you log in with the admin, right? Admin, then you can see there that quotation has paid by the customer. All quotations you can see this has been paid by the customer, right? And the logout. So these all functionalities I have developed inside this project property insurance system. And if you need more functionality in this project, just put it into the comment. I will incorporate those changes. I will make this project more better and better according to your requirements. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the latest project videos on the latest causes. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.